Hey people, what's up? It's me again, Junk Monster 3, and this is going to be another update video for you guys. And yeah, it's quite many movies in this update, so I actually had quite many movies to show you that I've bought recently, but I decided to split it up in two videos instead, because otherwise it would just taken way too long time and you would probably get bored halfway through. So yeah, that's the reason why I did it like this. So yeah, let's begin right away. First up, we have the movie Splash with Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah. I actually did watch this today. Thought it was really a heartwarming type movie from the 80s. Very feel good feeling throughout the whole movie. And even though I do not think it holds up that much, I still think it is really entertaining and funny and yeah, really heartwarming movie. So yeah, Splash. And then we have Prozac Nation. Did watch this a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And the reason why I decided to pick this one up was because of there's like a famous quote in this movie, which I think the Swedish black metal band, no, maybe not black metal band, but the band Shining actually had taken a quote from this movie in one of their songs. So yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why I picked this one up. And this is based on true events and everything. And yeah, I think it's a very depressing type movie, but it's really, really good. And yeah, I really recommend it to everyone who haven't seen it. So yeah, Prozac Nation. Now let's see here. Then we have The Air I Breathe, which has a really impressive cast, to be honest. I did not have that high expectations for this, to be honest, but this is basically a 3 or 4 story type movie where there's like 4 stories into one simple movie and it all like connects towards the end. And I think they did a really good job with that, because at some parts, or maybe not some parts, but some movies really miss that opportunity to make a really good movie and really ties it up towards the end, which I know very many movies don't succeed at, but this one really succeeded at that. And I think the cast is really amazing as well. Like you can see here on the top. So yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, check this one out. It's really entertaining, and yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else because it feels like I'm repeating myself over and over again. So yeah, The Air I Breathe. Now let's see here. Then we have Tough Turf, which I actually did have before. Now when I think about it, I think I already showed you this movie in my previous update video, so I'm not gonna talk any more about that movie. And then we have The Gift, which I actually did pick up after I watched it at one of my friends' house. And yeah, I think all of us really enjoyed it, especially me. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna say, because I think I talked about this movie in my top 5 of the month, the previous video I uploaded. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else about that. So yeah, The Gift. And then we have an action movie with Chuck Norris, The Octagon. This is a complete blind buy. I basically picked it up because it was from the 80s and because Chuck Norris was in it. So yeah, probably some cheesy, entertaining type fun movie. So yeah, The Octagon. Now let's see here if I can see anything here. Then we have Bleeder by the director of, yeah, like you can see here in Swedish, by the director of Pusher, the Pusher trilogy. And this guy is also in it, Kim Bodina, I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. But yeah, this one was also really entertaining and cool. And once again, a really depressing type movie, to be honest. But yeah, I think the actors did a great job to portray these miserable people. So yeah, Bleeder, especially this guy, by the way. Oh, let's see here. This is another complete blind buy. I basically picked it up because of Lance Henriksen. Antibody, not seen it yet, but yeah, some sci-fi weirdness, I would guess. So yeah, Antibody. And then we have some horror right here. Night Creature with Donald Pleasence. I've heard some really cool things about it, and yeah, I decided to pick it up because I think this movie is quite rare today as well, so very hard to come across. So yeah, that's another reason why I picked it up. So yeah, Night Creature. And then we have a movie called Blood Knight, The Legend of Mary Hatchet. Not seen yet, but seems to be really entertaining. It's some sort of slasher movie. Yeah, like you can see, the kick-ass slasher film of the year, according to American Horrors. Yeah, with Bill Moseley and Daniel Harris, so could be interesting. And then I double dipped a little bit and picked up this H8 Films release of I Drink Your Blood. I have this on, I think it was a Region 1 DVD. I had this before, but I think this came with a lot of special features, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there was not really that many special features, whatever, but still, I'm very glad to get this movie because, yeah, this cover art is amazing. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. So yeah, I Drink Your Blood. And then another double dipped thing, Just Before Dawn. Really love this movie. Also had this one on Region 1 before, but I think the Region 1 was cut in some way or another. I'm not too sure if this is cut or not, but anyway, I'm really glad to have this on a Region 2 because some movies just kind of double dipped on just to make sure that you have the movies in your collection. That sounds really stupid, but yeah, that's the case for me. So yeah, Just Before Dawn. And then we have a movie called Trailer Park of Terror. I'm not sure if this is like a remake or anything. Maybe not. I can be so wrong about that, but really, I read about the plot and everything about this movie, and it sounds to be really interesting and a very original type of movie. That's the reason why I picked it up, and yeah, I've not seen it yet, so yeah, really looking forward to see it though. I'm probably going to check it out in this horror month of October probably. So yeah, Trailer Park of Terror. And then we shall end this update video with The Lawnmower Man and The Lawnmower Man 2. I've only seen the first one, and to be honest, I did not care that much for the first one at all. And I do not really understand why I picked it up, but maybe it's because like the director's cut version or something, I'm not really sure, but I did have it on like a crappy VHS copy or like recorded from TV back in the day. So yeah, this I'm just glad to have it on DVD, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna like enjoy it that much. But I've heard that the second one is supposed to be really good, but I basically picked up this movie just to get the second one, just to see how bad it is. So yeah, The Lawnmower Man 1 and 2 on DVD. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.